What's going on, guys? SSG, I'm back again with another video, and today I am so excited. It's probably the video that I have wanted to make the most since I started my YouTube channel, and it's the one that I am the most excited about, and I'm psyched, and I'm so happy that I get to film this and share it with you all. I mean, y'all read it in the title. Today I'm unboxing my NZXT Player 3 Prime PC. It's something that I knew I wanted to get for a while. I'm a huge PlayStation fan, and I will always love consoles. So PlayStation is always gonna have a soft spot in my heart, but I knew it was time that I wanted to get a PC, especially because recording and editing the videos that I have on my channel right now has been a little bit difficult with my existing laptop, which I will put on screen right now with the full specs and everything. Really, the biggest thing was the GPU. Editing in 4K was pretty much impossible, so I had to record videos in 720p, but I wanted to be able to upload videos in HD and in 4K. Also, one more quick thing. I am going to do a full breakdown of all the specs that I got on this PC because I maxed it out with everything I could. And on top of that, I'm also going to do a cost breakdown of how much everything cost me from shipping to taxes. I'm also going to talk about when I ordered it, what day I got delivered, the ETA that it was initially happened, and also I opened up 2 tickets with NZXT support, so I'm gonna get into all of that. So stay tuned until the end, and yeah, let's get into it. I need to open up this box. Nice. All right, so the first thing that came up here is a NZXT. Looks like just bag. I don't think there's anything inside of this though. All right. Once I get this box out of here, we will be able to really see more of it. Okay, some nice foam to protect it. That's nice. I'm gonna put all the trash over there. A piece of paper. I'm gonna show all this to you in a second. I just need to figure out how to get this PC out of here. Finally got it on the table. It was a little hard to get it out the box just by myself. Obviously, you want to do as minimal movement as possible since this is obviously fragile. Also, I think this is extremely obvious, but if it wasn't obvious already, this video is obviously not sponsored. NZXT did not send this to me. I have like 10 subscribers as I record this on YouTube, so they are not paying me to say any of my thoughts on what I'm going to have on this pre-build. And they also sent a quick start guide, so that's pretty cool. So hook up monitors, plug in peripherals, connect to the internet, sync up sound, power it up. Nice. Gonna need that for later. Let's see what else came with this. A box. It says H9 series, NZXT on the side. Take everything out. Oh, very cool. Okay. I'm guessing this is for the top where the fans go. Yeah. I'm going to do a lot of learning. My goal is that in 6 years' time, I can, add and remove to this as much as I can or build my own PC in the future. But like I said, for right now, because I'm a casual gamer and barely getting into PC gaming and everything, definitely wanted to get a pre-build, but really cool stuff. So I guess that's just maybe a replacement. I don't know if that's something that I have to install right now. Let's see, there's one more box in here. Got my handy. Oh, nice, not needed. Wow, very cool. Okay, got the power cord. What is this? This looks like an antenna. I'm guessing this is maybe for the Wi-Fi. Not entirely sure. I don't need a Wi-Fi router thing. I'm gonna connect it physically through Ethernet. Do y'all know what these are? Not entirely sure. But it comes with these two. And then, oh, it comes with, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I gotta install these myself then. Kraken Elite RGB, H9 Elite, NZ790 graphics card, anti-sag bracket. Okay, so maybe that's gonna be needed. Dang, I feel so dumb. I don't know any of these things. Western Digital, and like I said, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5 of these power supplies. I would imagine everything's already installed in here and these are just backups maybe. All right, I'm gonna put all these things to the side and then let's open up this PC and hopefully it powers on. Get this over to the center right here. Need to be very careful, very intentional with everything that I'm doing. Woo, that looks clean. All right, now to take this off so I can get everything from the inside out and we can see what the internal components look like. All right, so it seems like you got to move this screw right here, pull, and then push up. So one thing, if you're about to unbox your NZXT, you're expecting to unbox your NZXT PC, at least specifically for this case, I think it's the H9 case. Know that after you undo this screw right here, you have to pull pretty significantly, a good amount. I actually had to look it up because I was a little scared. But once you pull, then you just push up and you're good to go. All right, now I figured we could look at the back of the PC and see what the cable management looks like. You know, whenever I see a lot of these NZXT unboxing videos, one of the reasons I wanted to make this video in particular is because they're almost always sponsored. I don't know if any of y'all have seen that. So I'm giving my unfiltered reaction, good or bad. And so yeah, let's see. Because if they're gonna send it out to an influencer, then they're always gonna have a cable management be perfect, you know? All right, so was able to unscrew that, pop that out. Got 2 screws right here. So I got my handy Ryobi. Got that screw number 1. Boom. There you have it. So yeah, I don't know exactly how to rate their cable management just because it's my first PC ever, but from what I've seen from other videos of PCs that they send out to influencers, usually those have cable management that is a little bit better than this. This is good. This stuff's good right here. There's a lot going on down here. And all in all, not terrible because whenever you look at the PC from the other side, you can't see any of it anyway. So not too important, I think. All right, let's put it back together and then let's power it on. Let's see if it turns on. Hopefully. Obvious that I gotta be careful with it. Holy crap, that is one good looking PC. All right, so this is what it looks like from the angled side that I said it has that infinity glass. So no piece of metal here restricting your vision. You get to see all the internal components and all this glory. It looks freaking awesome from really every angle you look at this H9 case. So really digging it, and I think that's really all there is to it. Whoa. Oh, that's sick. It turned on. I'm so happy. Dude, I've seen so many videos where pre-built PCs do not turn on as soon as you get them. And that meant I either need to troubleshoot it, need to call over some of my friends that understand PCs a lot more to help me troubleshoot it. Maybe I gotta wait until Monday because I'm recording this on a Saturday to wait for an NZXT support rep to help me out on how to troubleshoot this. Maybe, God forbid, I have to send it back to NZXT, and that will take obviously a while. Or, God forbid, for some reason NZXT doesn't want to take it back, then I gotta look at, you know, some third-party solution to take a look at this PC, but everything is looking like it is going well. All right, guys, so the PC is fully operational. I have it hooked up to my 2 monitors. My 3rd monitor, I can't right now. The HDMI cord is on the way. I needed a 15-foot HDMI cord to connect that monitor, so I won't get here till tomorrow, but no big deal. I'm actually recording this on the PC, which is awesome. And so just wanted to give some of my final thoughts and also some good details. I'll put this up on the screen right now, but pretty much the entire order overview and the pricing I'm putting up. I got the Player 3 Prime NZXT. For the CPU, I got the best CPU on the market right now, the i9 14900KF. For For the GPU, I got the, I had to go to RTX 4090, the best graphics card for the consumer market in the world. For the memory, I got 128 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. And then for storage, I got 5 terabytes of NVMe M2 SSD. For the motherboard, I got the NZXT Z790, which is what they use on their website. For power, the 1000 watt gold. And then for cooler, the NZXT Kraken Elite 360 RGB. And the case is the NZXT H9 Elite. And it comes with Windows 11. So that's the entire PC. And on the other side, you see really the breakdown, the cost breakdown. So the PC itself cost $4,600, but the extended protection plan of having every single piece of the PC under warranty was $650. Now NZXT does offer a 2-year warranty, so the extended protection plan is actually 4 years after that. So what makes me happy about my purchase is that I think technology-wise, with the 4090 and with the i9-14900KF from Intel, the CPU, I do feel like this setup is future-proofed, which is awesome. And the other itemized item is the NZXT F120 RGB Duo, which I'm about to show you all in a second. I don't regret that for a second because the colors are awesome and you can customize it so much. Whenever you have your entire PC RGB'd out like this and then you have RGB strips in your gaming setup, you customize it to look a number of different ways, which is awesome, which is exactly what I wanted. So the total in general was about $5,500 and shipping was $85 and then taxes was almost another $500, leaving the total price breakdown of this entire build a little bit over $6,000. So there y'all have it. Okay, now I'm about to show y'all some of the really cool combinations that I made just on the fly. I'm going to customize this definitely a lot more, but I wanted to show y'all just some of the really cool things that you can do in the presets that come with the PC. Alright guys, so this is the NZXT cam application that I was telling you all about, and what's really cool is that you can come in here and you can customize every single NZXT the RGB fan, which is really dope. And so the one that you see right now is called NZXT Purple. It comes with some pre-made presets. Some of the ones that I've made is this one, You're Like Me. It's from the movie Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And so I think the lights really complement the PC. And that's what's really cool about having all these RGB fan lights is you could really make this into any theme that you would like. So for example, another one that comes pre-made, the NZXT Purple, like I showed you all before. Another one, Vaporware, which is a really cool one. I love that blue color. Let's see, Legend of Zelda. I made this one just because I'm a big fan of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and also Tears of the Kingdom, so had to make that one. Godspeed Killua. So this one's awesome. I'm a big Hunter x Hunter fan, so again, it's just really cool that you can mess with all these different things. I'm gonna leave it on the Spidey one for now. Another thing that's really cool, and if you do get the NZXT Player 3 Prime, if you are wondering how to change the RGB color of the SSDs, you need to get this Armory Crate. It's a software that is used in order for you to edit that. So then you go to Aura Effects, and here you can change the color of it, can change it into breathing, strobing, really cool stuff. Here you can change it into whatever colors you want, and you can change the speed too, which is really cool. Let's see, Starry Night. Nice, that's pretty cool. But yeah, so definitely get this application, Armory Crate one, if you do get the T-Force SSDs that come with the RGB as well. For now, I'll just keep this. Keep it that. I'll keep it on that. But yeah, I mean that's about it. Like I said, you can check out the cooling temperature here, the lighting stuff. You can get all your specs here, as well as your PC monitoring information. So really cool stuff from NZXT. Just to close this out, I guess I'll give some of my final thoughts. So some of the pros of going with NZXT is you get a quick turnkey solution. I placed my order on January 4th and I got it on January 27th. Nothing came damaged in the box. Everything remained intact. Nothing even came loose. No cables were loose. Nothing was loose, like anything like that. And the entire PC is under warranty for 6 years. The warranty was a big thing. It's something that I didn't see a lot of custom PC builders
give out there. And so even though it was a little pricey, I do think it's definitely worth it, so I could future proof myself with the build that I have, and also, you know, God forbid anything fails on me, that would be covered right under the warranty. Some of the cons that I did have with this purchase and with NZXT: number one, you don't get much customizability. Whenever you try to customize a PC on the NZXT website, and I would imagine, you know, a lot of the inventory that they have changes, but I really wasn't able to max it out the way I was able to getting the pre-built Player 3 Prime. If I wanted those same specs, a lot of those similar things on the custom build one, I guess I would have had to have wait to see what certain inventory is uploaded over time, but I really wasn't able to do it, and that's why I had to go with a pre-build. And that leads me to my second point, which is you also don't get much transparency on what the PC is going to look like once it gets here. I've seen a couple of NZXT Player 3 Prime unboxings on YouTube, and they all look very, very, very different. And, you know, for example, the 4090 graphics card, the picture that they use on the website is the founder NVIDIA 4090 graphics card, right? Well, it didn't come with that. And whenever I opened up a ticket with them and I asked them, you know, what 4090 graphics card is going to come, and they pretty much, in layman's terms, they said whatever we have, like at the time, like you'll just get whatever. And so I got the PNY 4090 graphics card, which, you know, at the end of the day, a 4090 is a 4090, so I can't complain too much. And you know, the difference in performance between that and like an Asus 4090 is very minuscule. But it still sucks that I ended up with a PNY 4090, because I know it's definitely one of the cheapest 4090s on the market, and definitely not one of the more high-end ones. Another thing too is, like I mentioned earlier in the video before, I did open up a ticket and I asked them to if it was possible for them to make my build with as many white components as possible, because I did want to go for an all white build. They messaged me back saying that they cannot guarantee what they will have on hand, and they just will use whatever they have on hand. I messaged back saying, hey, that's totally fair, completely understand. I'm not asking you all to guarantee anything. Is it possible to just let the engineers that make these builds know that for order XYZ, this person would prefer more white components? That way, if you all have black and white components in stock, you all use white components for my build. They replied back saying the exact same thing, that they cannot guarantee certain parts. And I was I was kind of annoyed, because for the price that I paid, I thought I was getting a little bit better service. I felt like I was talking to like a brick wall, you know, because I wasn't asking them to guarantee. I just wanted, you know, to possibly to let that team know that I would prefer white parts if they have that, right? But at the end of the day, I kind of do like the black and white build. Can't complain too much. But you know, that's some of the pros and some of the cons. So if you're looking to get a pre-built, and if you want just a turnkey solution, something that has a good warranty, something that has a great internal software that, you know, tells you all the details of the internals of the PC and things like that, I think NZXT is a great solution. And they also don't take too long to ship either, which is awesome. Now, if you want something that's extremely, extremely custom and tailored to what you want, and you definitely want to get someone to build it for you, maybe looking at something outside of NZXT, but I'm happy with my purchase and I can't complain. And I hope this video was really informative. A lot of the unboxings that I saw for NZXT Player 3 Primes across YouTube didn't go too much in depth, and so I definitely want to go as in depth as I could. I definitely will also do a follow-up video in a couple months, letting you all know how the PC has performed. Once I get my brand new monitor, I'll probably do some stress testing on it. The only thing I will say, just to close this off, is the PNY 4090 is loud as hell. It's so loud. Right now it's not loud, thankfully, but every now and then it gets pretty loud, which is very, very interesting. Maybe that's all 4090s, I'm not entirely sure. Also, another con, the cable management wasn't the best, but at the end of the day, no one sees it anyway, so, and everything was connected fine, which is all I could really ask for. But yeah, that's about all. So I hope you all learned something. I hope this video was informative. I hope y'all got something out of it. And yeah, just make sure y'all leave a like and a comment if y'all came here just to watch this unboxing specifically. Please consider subscribing, drop a like, and leave a comment down below of when you're expecting your NZXT PC, or if you're going to order an NZXT PC, or if you're going to order from a different company for a pre-built gaming. Please let me know. And also, again, consider subscribing. I'm doing a lot of gameplays. I'm going to do a lot of unboxings for a lot of different things regarding tech-wise. And I'm going to do a lot more content now that I do have this PC. So subscribe, and I would really, really appreciate it. That would mean the world to me. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one. So peace out.